Hey all, and welcome back to my news channel, Quick News by Brickstein. And why don't we just start with the basics? Please subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and share this video with friends, coworkers, and your network. And of course, please do subscribe. It helps me so much. And to those who have subscribed already, thank you so much, and I appreciate it so much. And to those who haven't, please join the family and I can make better content and more content for you guys. And I currently upload twice a week, so you know that for sure. And yeah, let's just kind of get to the meat and bones of the whole video, which is of course the news portion. So if you have subscribed, thank you so much, and if you haven't, thank you so much for even considering it. And we do have a giveaway at the 50 subscriber mark, which you would know a lot more about if you go and watch my previous videos, and also how to enter those. And yeah, just share this video with friends and your network. Just share it around, you know, all the four basics with the YouTube channel. You know, four basics. I made four basics. So yeah, but let's just get into it, shall we? And we've all known for a while now that we were going to be getting a Matrix 4, and of course it was one of the brothers, sisters who was going to be behind it, and we were going to see the return of Neo, and I can't remember who she played, but yeah, Trinity, yeah, of course, Carrie Ann Moss and Keanu Reeves were going to reprise their roles as the respective Neo and Trinity in an upcoming prequel to these Matrix films, a sequel. I'm so sorry, I said a prequel, but a sequel. She'll be doing a whole script surrounding what's to come, and we've also now learned that a script maker is now working on a fifth Matrix movie, on which were to come, which were to come to pass, or how you gonna pronounce that or put that. So we're going to be getting two Matrix movies, one with the main protagonists and the main villains and stuff, and probably as we kind of can expect it, and the other one being kind of like total fresh take on this whole world and how it started. So I think it'll be an exciting projects, and I'm going to be watching them either maybe probably just on the television, but I will be watching them. So yeah, you can look forward to me ranting about that too. So yeah, what do you think? What's your thoughts about two new Matrix movies? Are they just gonna mess up a whole great franchise, or are they going to be building on something with these two? And now that we know a little more about what they're going to be about and where on the timeline they're going to be placed. And apparently we're going to just be seeing a whole new side of Marvel's cinematic universe with the introducing of a virtual reality kind of movie experience for, of course, not all countries yet. It's being produced by a company called I have to check, because it's called The Void, and it's currently only located and operating out of the United States, Canada, Malaysia, and the United Arab states, or what you would call it. So yeah, it's not for all fans yet, but some fans are going to be getting this experience quite within a reasonable timeline. It's going to be called Damage Control, and you're going to be recruited by the Black Panther and stuff like that, and it'll be just a kind of like a total immersion into this world with Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Ant-Man, Paul Rudd, and the Wasp, Evangeline Lilly, being one of your teammates, you're part of your teammates, your roster of teammates. So they too will be posting their voices to this project, which is probably which is believed to be a highly anticipated and highly regarded project that they'll be doing in the near future. And funny thing, I didn't think they'd have to announce this as a big announcement, but Disney is banning ads for Netflix on their new streaming services and all of their platforms in general, which I can't really see why it's going that way, because who didn't figure that? I mean, I just can't see it being a new story, so that's why it's just a little quick tidbit right here. And last week, Martin Scorsese was out ranking the various MCU movies and actually saying that the popular ones were more like a ride, a Disney ride, or amusement ride compared to a genuine movie. And now Nick Fury, aka Samuel Jackson, is out talking about his take on the MCU critics he gave it, and he's been like, well, I'm just gonna paraphrase it here because it's gonna be a little more easy. Movie is movie. You know, all can't get what they like, or his stuff. You mean we all can get what we all can't get? There's a lot of Italian Americans who don't believe that you should be making movies about them in that way. Him, that's him paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing him, and he's probably right. Probably right. He's been known for making some kind of outrageous American Italian stereotypes. So I'll leave it up to you to let you know how this should be going down. Should they just leave it alone? Is it just old men bickering? What do you think? Any ideas? And we learned this coming in this we went through that we were going to getting a third Walking Dead spin-off, or that was second spin-off series, which is going to be centering about two young women in this post-apocalyptic world. So a third one, I mean, I can hardly see the first one. I've kept it up to date pretty much, but Fear the Walking Dead I've lost total track of, and now a third one, I'm just like, maybe enough's enough already. And I don't know, what's your take on that? Let me know down below in the comment section. And as expected, we all got the Infinity Saga box with the 23 MCU movies, rated at, I believe it was $550 US, which is kind of like, whoa, I can't even believe it. I'll just let you know, give you a quick peek of it right here, and I can't see what you're seeing because of my new setup, but yeah, it's kind of like impressive. I'll give you that. It's impressive, but will you use that, spend that much money on it? Let me know down below. I don't think I will be spending that much money. I don't even think I have that much money to spend in 1 month. I have to save for it. I think I'm not just kidding. It's just because it's so extravagantly expensive. So what are your thoughts? Expensive? Not expensive? Okay. Are you gonna get it? Let me know. And if you're gonna get it, let me know how it looks when you get it and open it up. And at the New York Comic-Con, Marvel presented a very unprecedented character for their upcoming game, which is coming out next year in May, called A-Day, I believe it is called, or was that was the previous one, A-Day, but the main story arc will revolve around not Iron Man, not Thor, not Captain America, not any of those heavy hitting boys, or even girls for that matter. It'll be a new kind of a new hero will be emerging, and who will also be getting her own Disney Plus series. It is actually Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, or the, yeah, what do you call it, the Kamala Khan, you know, Miss Marvel, who's going to be getting her own feature in this game before actually getting a feature of her own, which is kind of strange in of itself. And since this isn't canon or anything, this is probably just more of a pointing towards where they're going to be going with this hero and where we'll be heading with the MCU in the upcoming years. And I had the pleasure of watching Batwoman as it premiered, and I got to say I was pleasantly surprised. I was kind of skeptical because I've been watching a lot of these DC series come out, and I've watched them from the get-go. And I was kind of running a little tired of it, so I was kind of like, where is this going to be going? Is this just going to be another moment? But I was actually surprised with the just fighting and the whole choreography behind it and all. The only thing I wasn't a big fan of was her in the suit in the final moments of the, spoiler warning of course, in the final moments of the series, of the show. And we'll be waiting for the next one to see if they'll be doing any more alterations for that suit, because it needs it. The headgear especially needs it. It just looks weird, and yeah, it just doesn't fit. So have you seen it yet? Any takes on it? Are you gonna be watching it? Let me know down below what you think and if you're going to be watching it or not. And a lot of MCU fans were kind of baffled by the fact that Marvel didn't have Robert Downey Jr. up for the Best Actor category, and the actor now has been out stating himself that he himself said no to the fact that he was asked about it, and he didn't want it on him, and he didn't want the Oscar for that character. And yeah, his of course it's his mind, it's his own right to want to or not to. Of course he's not going to refuse it if he wins, but it's his right if he doesn't want them to use money on it being promoted like it would have been. And finally, just a quick tidbit: the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, which has been kind of renowned now amongst critics and also gotten a decent score amongst the DC or the public going, or the audience going people. So it's gotten a decent one, but it was always meant to be a one-off movie, and right now Joaquin Phoenix himself is actually considering taking on a second one, a Joker 2, if you will, and maybe that's because of this success that it's already endured or it's been having. And yeah, I think that's largely the fact that the studio wants to pushing for it to get made, and it wasn't really intended that way because maybe they didn't really believe in it in that much or in that way that it could become as big as it have gotten. So yeah, leave your thoughts down below. And to all of you, thank you for watching this time. And yeah, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. You know, it helps me so much. And hit that like button and comments, and I'll get to them all, preferably in the comment section or in the videos. I don't know yet. And share this video with your coworkers, network, all around. You know the drill. And of course, remember the giveaway mark at 50 subscribers. So the sooner we get there, the sooner you get the chance to win it. And there are different ways to enter to win. I'll leave that in the link in the description. So just, yeah, stay awesome everybody, and bye. See you next time.